Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. Thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Shane Sterling, and I'm going to be speaking from my growth edge today on this video. Very uncomfortable, very vulnerable. I might not have all the words, but I'm going to do it anyway because I know that this is going to be really in service to a lot of people. After 13 years of marriage, me and my wife Sacha have decided to get divorced. And when you think of divorce, you think of power struggles and anger and fear and custody battles, but that's not how we're doing it. We are supporting each other. We want each other to become the best version of ourselves, and we are celebrating and embracing the change. And as we let the details change around us, we are letting love lead on this one. I'm committed to giving love to the situation, letting love come into me and flow through me. And so is Sacha. So really what we're doing is conscious uncoupling, which is creating more happy, awake people that don't make each other wrong. So the key here is that we're not making each other wrong. We can't always meet each other's needs. The institution of marriage is like a one-stop shop. Well, I'm now in this box of marriage and you have to fulfill all my needs. Well, that's not realistic. As powerful people dedicated to personal growth and transformation, the little box and definition of marriage hasn't worked that way. The key here is that we validate each other's needs. I know she has needs that I can't meet, and I think her needs are awesome, and I have needs that she can't meet. And she knows that I'm awesome, and my needs are awesome. I've chosen to be raw vegan, and my raw vegan journey is the best possible journey for me, and she knows it. But she doesn't want to go on that journey with me right now. And so, yes, there are ways where we have split and it has become incompatible. And that's okay, because when we lead with love, we can really uplift to the highest potential. We have children together. We have a 10 and 12-year-old, and my kids are so cool. Man, they are amazing. We had this vehicle of transformation together for many years, Sacha and I, which was becoming parents and ushering in through this threshold of growing up and becoming adults with responsibility together. And it's been so incredibly powerful. We've had such an amazing friendship. But you know what? The box and the definition of marriage doesn't meet all of the needs. And we are expanding and growing and allowing each other to go. And when you really love someone, you can set them free, because love doesn't have to mean losing them. It just means that you get to uplift them, put wind in their sails. I've prepared some notes for this video because I really didn't want to miss anything. So let me turn to my notes right now and go over these points that I wanted to share with you. This is really how to get divorced as a raw vegan. Okay, conscious uncoupling. Creating alive, awake, happy people that make nobody wrong. It's not about anybody being wrong. And you know what? When we do that, we're kind of going into unventured territory. This is pretty cutting edge, and people might not understand around you. But you know what? Screw what people think. Let's be leaders. Let's go to the highest level. Let's take it to the highest octave, We're re-envisioning the future together, and we're letting love lead this one, not making anybody wrong. And, incompatibility is really important to address here. And it's really just not having shared vehicles of transformation. My vehicle of transformation is raw food. A raw vegan diet has absolutely transformed my life. It currently is right here, right now. And that's not Sacha's preferred vehicle of transformation right now in her life. And that's okay. And she has hers that I see her that she loves that maybe isn't right for me, so that's okay. And we gotta trust. We gotta really trust that. We gotta trust ourselves through this process, A raw vegan diet is how I trust myself through this process. When I eat a foundation of raw food, it gives me an incredible connection to my intuition, to my higher guidance, to being able to maneuver massive transformation like this. I absolutely trust myself because I've been investing in myself. Raw food, detoxification, discipline, sticking with the raw foods when it's hard and feeling the amazing empowerment in my health that comes from that. I've already laid the groundwork of trust for myself, and it's such an empowering place to be for me. So what we are doing is we're creating an attachment to each other through this divorce process, okay? We're creating an attachment bond where we're safe to venture out, explore, fail, and come back to a friend, come back to someone we really trust. We've already been married 13 years. We've laid a lot of groundwork of friendship. It doesn't have to end. That's the old modality of relationships ending in a fiery crash, and not continuing to love each other. But the new cutting edge version is what we're doing, where we do love each other, and we've created a healthy attachment bond. So we have this vision of having a multi-family property where we have 2 houses, and I live in one house, she lives in the other house. We have a pool in between on the property, and the kids can live with her or come over to my house depending on if they have a school project. That's the vision. And from there, from this beautiful multi-family property, we get to bring more in, more love. We get to venture out, go on trips to Bali and travel the world and have a place to come home to. The kids get to venture out and have a place to come home to. See, we're visioning into the future to create a win-win-win for each other, for our family, and for everyone that comes into our lives in the future. It's a really powerful thing. We're playing in the realm of possibility. How good are we going to let it get? That's the question we are asking. How good are we going to let this get? It's only ourselves that stop us, that play old stories or that attach to pain and grief and trauma. I've been deeply traumatized by relationships in the past. I've had some really, really painful breakups. And this is an opportunity to do it different. And I feel so blessed. I'm so blessed to be at the place I am, to be a raw vegan, to have an incredible friend like Sacha. It feels okay to get divorced and let our vehicles of transformation take us in different directions, but to always maintain that attachment bond between us that we're so committed to creating. That is empowering. So this is my season of expansion, not loss. And for the first time in 13 years, I'm actually going to be single, which is really exciting. And you know what? I want to have a raw vegan girlfriend. How amazing would that be to share a raw vegan kitchen with somebody? Oh my God, that's my vision. I want that so much. And so that is what I am committed to creating. This level of transformation and holding a high octave, a high vision for everyone is not easy work. And it's really, it takes a cutting edge spirit. It takes a pioneering spirit. It takes a spirit of leadership. And that's what I'm committed to, is a spirit of leadership. That's what I provide in my group coaching program called Raw Vegan Heroes. My Raw Vegan Heroes group is for people who need mentorship through this transformation. Diet and lifestyle transformation, health and healing transformation, relationship transformation, financial responsibility transformation, because to have the 4 pillars of success in our life, it requires health, relationships, finance, and service to others. That's what I help people with. My favorite part of my group membership, Raw Vegan Heroes, is my weekly live stream. I come on for an hour, I do a Q&A, I talk to people, I empower people with this knowledge of how we do this, envisioning a better way for ourselves. I'm a light worker, I'm anchoring in a new paradigm for this planet that's going to take us thousands of years into the future. And that's what I instill in my live streams, taking it to a higher octave, inspiring people. I also work with people privately in my mastermind group. And my mastermind is weekly Zoom meetings with me. Okay? There's links in the description below. If you are called to this transformation yourself, if you are someone who is going through a relationship transformation and you don't want to play it the old way, you want to do it the new way, come along, come into Raw Vegan Heroes, sign up for my group coaching program. I will help you. So this is how we heal our relationships. This is how we get divorced as a raw vegan. I'm so grateful that you came on this video to hear this message. I hope it is helpful. I'm sending you so much love at this time of transformation, because you know what? COVID has made it very clear that it's time to align our values and our actions, align with the right people in our lives. No more fitting into definitions that don't serve us. This is time to break free and to become the person you're really meant to be. That's what I'm doing. I'm on this path. Yes, it's hard. This is my growth edge. I don't know all the answers, you know? I am in the process of creating this with my soon-to-be ex-wife, Sacha, right now. I signed the divorce papers within 30 days from the making of this video. It's you know, so much. I've been losing sleep. I've literally been losing sleep because of all the thoughts going through my mind. This is my growth edge. We're always on growth edges, and it's okay. It's okay that we do this. You know, the universe is expanding. We're awakening. This is what ascension looks like. This is what winning looks like. Much love to everybody. Thank you so much for being on this video. I love you guys so much. Much love and blessings. Subscribe to this channel too if you like this content and it's helpful for you, because I'm dedicated to helping others through powerful, powerful healing. Okay? I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.